Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Dominican Republic and Chicago. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For the Monsters,
first delivery to him on the way.
Ichiro.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Right on the inside black, taken for a called strike. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bumgarner removed to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in the strike zone.
Ready.
The catcher, AJ.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1 to Gehrig. And now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bulls,
first pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. Going to be a tough play. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Second, the center fielder, number 0.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. The problem with it?
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
No outfielder,
Reyes at second. Alomar is over at first with 1 away. Strike taken to throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ready on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
No balls and a strike to count. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. 1-1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Circle change there, called strike 1. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chipper Jones is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Gehrig is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fly ball out toward left center field. One away here to begin the third. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Third inning, no score to this point. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. One there on the first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Ruth has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off for the
and the
Bulls,
pitch.
the first baseman, number 4.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 one more time. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Jose Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
0-2.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on it. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Gonzalez.
Leading off for
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The catcher.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Mays comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. From the stretch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Classic case right there.
Swing and a miss. That retires the... At the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off.
Ready
for
with the
Chicago,
first pitch. Here it comes.
the second baseman, Roberto.
And a bouncing ball.
Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Roberto Alomar becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Babe Ruth is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Hops this one up. Lindor moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle inning.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. They'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled off. Lofted in the air out to right field. Suzuki has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here it comes, 0-2. And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Lou Gehrig. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Gehrig is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder.
Hard hit ball to second.
Suzuki.
Throw to first, yes, and so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So one away.
The third baseman. Chipper.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, A.J. Gonzalez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fastball well outside. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Now the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Hit in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Cobb has it in his tracks. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hit down the line at first. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into his motion, and the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Alomar is under it, and that retires the side. standing in.
For Chicago, the right fielder, Ken Griffey
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jr.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Suzuki is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
Now
digging in now, Jorge Posada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jorge Posada becomes out number 2 this inning. Lou Gehrig stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Cody Bellinger.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold.
1 strike.
He's set. The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Billy Wagner will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Striding in, Willie Mays. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. 2-0 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he has some trouble with it, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
We've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. Two different ways to get to a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? Two different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Albert Pujols will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big.
Albert Pujols.
Popped him up. Reyes waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run score. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Not shortstop.
Now a knuckleball. On its looked at.
Reyes.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, tie count. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner. This is skied into short left center. Junior's coming in, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.